and welcome to another I Want to Excel Today tutorial. My name is John and I will be your guide through this crazy world of Excel. Today's lesson is going to be learning the basics of the ribbon. Now the ribbon, we've covered this in our last video, is this area up here at the top that has all of these different weird looking buttons and features and what have you, and we're going to go over that today in a very simple, easy to understand format. Now what I've done is I've broken up the ribbon into 7 different modules. We're going to cover the home module today, which consists of 7 parts. You see clipboard, font, alignment, number, styles, cells, and editing right along here at the bottom of the ribbon. The very first area that we're going to cover today is the clipboard. So this video is only going to cover the clipboard, and at the end of the video you're going to see a link that's going to take you on to the next part of the module, the font, and so on and so forth. As we go through each video, you'll see a link at the end of each one that will take you to the next one. So the clipboard. The clipboard is this area right up here at the top. Send a little homing device there, clipboard. Most people understand the clipboard to be a cut, copy, and paste feature. And that's what it is. It's really simple. I'm going to go ahead and give an example of what the clipboard can do. I'm going to go ahead and open up the clipboard by clicking on this down arrow right here. We'll go ahead and click on that and it'll open the clipboard up for us. This area here is the clipboard, and this is where anything that you cut out or copy out we placed on the clipboard, that's where it's going to. There are 2 ways that I want to show you how you can copy the content of a cell. The first of which is up in the clipboard area of the ribbon, which is located right up here. You're going to see the word copy right there. Okay, so we're going to select the word clipboard in our spreadsheet, and we're going to go up to the clipboard area in the ribbon right here, and we're going to hit copy. And you're going to see that transfer to our clipboard here. Now it's made a copy of the word clipboard. We're going to do the same thing with font. Right here, we go up to the clipboard, click copy, and you'll see font has now been transferred to the clipboard area as well. Alright, the second way I want to show you how you can copy a cell is we're going to select the alignment cell. We're going to right click on it, and you'll see up near the top of this pop-up box the word copy. You just click on that. You'll see the marching ants going around the cell alignment, and it's also been added to our clipboard here on the left hand side. And do the same thing with number. Once again, right click, copy, and now it's been added to our clipboard here. So those are the 2 ways you can copy contents of the cell. There is another way, but we're not going to go over that right now. Alright, now as we've clicked on these various cells, the number, alignment, font, and clipboard, you'll see they've all transferred over here to the clipboard itself. And we're going to go over 2 different ways to paste the content of the clipboard into a cell. Alright, so we're just going to slide over right here. We're going to select the cell that we want it to be on, and we're going to click, let's say we want to paste the word font. Select font in our clipboard, and it appears there in the F column right over here. That's the cell we selected. Again, we're going to do that right below. We're going to go over to our clipboard. We're going to click alignment, and again, alignment will show up here in the F column. Another way that you can paste in content, let's go ahead and we're going to exit out of the clipboard here. Clear content, exit out. The second way I want to show you how you can copy and paste this content over, we're going to go ahead and select alignment. We're going to right click on that cell, and you'll see this pop-up box come up. You're going to see a lot of options here, so I don't want you to get confused. Right up near the top you're going to see the word copy. We'll just click on that, and again you'll see the marching ants going around alignment. We're going to come over here below font. We're going to right click, and we're going to see paste. Now it says paste options. You see it says paste options right here. There are different ways you can paste it in. We're just going to go with the first one. Alright, that's a simple paste. Let's do that one more time with number. We're going to right click, copy, right click. I'm sorry, we're going to select the column or select the cell we want it to go in. We'll right click and paste. Cut works exactly the same way as copy, with the exception of when you cut something out, you're going to remove it from where it's at and paste it somewhere else, whereas copy is just that. It will copy the content of that cell and then paste it again in another location, so you end up with two. So I'll go ahead and give you an example of that. So here we've copied and pasted the font from this portion, font right here. We've pasted it over in the F column. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut it out. So we'll click on cut. You'll see the marching ants going around the cell here. I'm going to move over a couple of cells, right click and hit paste. You can do that, or you can simply come up here to the paste button, whichever is most easy for you. Now you'll see that this cell that used to contain the word font has been erased, cleared of all content, and it's been pasted in the H column. So it's very, very straightforward, very easy to use. Copy, cut, paste. Very simple. So let's go ahead and undo all of these copy, paste, and cut and paste that we've done here. We're going to clear our clipboard as well, and we're going to X out of that portion of it. Alright, so the last thing that I want to show you in the clipboard area is the Format Painter, and that's located right here in the top left. Format Painter. And when you select on a cell over here in this area, you're going to see that there is no formatting. It's you see a gray outliner of the box. That's called a grid line. There's no content, no fill, what have you. The font is probably just defaults to the same what we have. Yes, it does. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this cell, and we're going to click on the Format Painter and highlight, let's say, these three cells. And what we've done is we've formatted these three cells to mirror the same cell that we originally copied. Alright, so it's very, very easy, very simple to use. I want to give you one more example of how the Format Painter works. What we're going to do is we're going to go to this cell right here. That's going to be D5. You'll see D5. We're going to go to this cell. We're going to go up to the Format Painter again. We're going to click on that. You see the marching ants going around. Now I'm going to click on the bottom tab here. You see down here at the bottom. I've prepared an identical outline, with the exception of it hasn't been formatted at all, and so it's going to be very plain. Let's click over here, and you'll see that it's very plain. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to paint in our formatting, and we'll see what it does. Alright, look at that. Now all I've had to do to transfer that formatting over was to select an area that I wanted to have painted. As you can see, it's taken over the fill coloring, the borders all the way around, and even in the cell D5 and below, or in the D column, it's changed the size of the cells to allow for all of the content that was in that cell, including changing the size or the height of the cells to allow for all the text content to remain in each individual cell without spilling over. That's called wrap texting, but that's something we're going to go over when we get to the alignment segment of the module. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps out my show a bunch, and quite frankly, just makes me feel good. Now at the end of this video, you're going to see a link to the next portion of this module, which is going to be regarding font. Alright, so go ahead and click on that video if you have time to go over that now. If not, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you're able to find your way back to our videos very easily. Alright, have a great day.